Stephen, and I like the mix. Yeah, that's it. Good start. I've heard the disorder defined as the Achilles heel of mankind. The desire, so perverse, to spout trivial verses it spews from the trivial mind. We should not face this terror alone. I beg the like-minded to own that their mind is a mess. Please join me. Confess. We've shouldered this burden too long. You may think of yourself as autonomous, but more chance of success if you join with us. We can learn to say no to this peccadillo that the Limerick writers among us. One thing about writing in any form is that you do learn a little bit about words, and you have to do a little bit of research. Mine's been very minimal, isn't it? Is it not working well? It is. Right, now you can hear me. Definitions, I call this next one, because it's a list of definitions. Democracy, the right to choose a token party leader whose bloated backers have their knackers firmly grasped by corporate screws. Just revenge, a fist of iron around the throat of rebels trying to defy the tyranny of neighbours hellbent on their dying. World peace, the state where USA demands full economic sway, holding its martial flag unfurled over a sycophantic world forever and a day. Limerick, the voice I use to share my optimistic views with those who dare hold hope or prayer to mock, inform, perhaps amuse. Dream, the poison of that kind to which reality is blind, a mad disease, a hope for peace, the mare's nest of a tortured mind. My wife took this one, she's lovely mentioned. Monkey see, monkey do. Sorry, that was not mentioned. An orangutan with guitar may seem an unlikely pop star, but on Borneo nights, in his star-spangled tights, he performs for his friends near and far. When at peace in the Congo at dark, to the rattle of timbers they bark, a lady chimp hums to their improvised drums to a tune reminiscent of fun. In my house, the best we can get is my daughter's grade 2 clarinet. And when she's sober, my wife plays the tuba. But I've not called her musical yet. Matured for 17 years. The winters then were filled with snow when I was young. I didn't know that we were poor, but past our door a single coal fire shared its glow. I never knew I missed a meal with buttered bread enough to fill, and when a shoe had broken through, we'd take it to the sole and heel. My woolen coat, once his or hers, wore buttons that we'd saved as spares, and patches which, to grandma's stitch, concealed the worst of wears and tears. My daughter's coach says it's well past the time we can defer the cost. She needs it soon, a good bassoon, if we want her to play her best. So be it, now I understand how fortune flips her random hand. No need to hitch my belt a notch. My scotch could be a cheaper brand. There's two on my favourite topic now, to finish, on the topic of food. The food chain. There's some woodland adjoining our house, so we get the odd hedgehog or mouse. Sometimes round the back there appears a woodjack, but the best days are those that bring grouse. I put out some seeds for a treat and other things they like to eat. It's a two-way affair. It's food I can spare, and it's years since I had to buy meat. That one did upset a few vegetarians, so to compensate, ode to lentils. I don't think you're taking this seriously. Good health and vitality blooms with the intake of simple legumes. While not a full answer to colonic cancer, they lessen the number it dooms. In a soup, or a stew every day, they're a must-have for any gourmet. You'd have to be mental to poo-poo the lentil, and mad to eschew the split pea. But despite their great nutritive powers, most lives they save are not ours. With this protein supply, there's no reason why we need to kill chickens or cows. Thank you very much.